Alright, and now on to the first actual video, and thank God for scripting. I'm gonna be looking a lot into this when at least for the first few ones, just because it's been over a month. But yeah, first week wasn't really had that much happening, mostly because first week is about 3 days long. Before, well, I did do something the first weekend, but yeah. First day, not much really did happen. 17th of the 4th, first week 17th of the 4th, 2019, April, was actually my day of arrival. Arrived in Tokyo a bit over 8 o'clock. And we actually, I came here when I was an exchange student. I'm not gonna mention the name right now because I haven't actually asked if I'm allowed to say in these videos. I really have to ask her. But yeah, met one of the person's friends and went a bit around the vicinity of the train station in Tokyo. And went for a bit of food, went for ramen, and went for a coffee at Starbucks. Don't really like Starbucks, but yeah, you still can get okay coffee there. Yeah. Then actually went to the college where I'm an exchange student, Sendai, in Sendai Natural Campus. With Shinkansen left on 16:20, as in 20 over 4. And actually missed the second train I was supposed to take from Sendai to Natsuki, and was 30 minutes late. Could have gone better. But yeah, at the dorm they had actually planned a bit of a bigger introduction. Yep, didn't happen because we kind of messed up. Oh well. And but I still got a small presentation, met the headmaster, met a couple of people who are in charge of making sure that everything runs smoothly, and kind of the person who is in charge of the exchange, as well as my contact person here. And met a couple of the students, primarily the ones I was supposed to make sure that everything is kind of clear to me, what I'm supposed to do, when I'm supposed to do whatever, etc. etc. And then I actually met some of the other foreign students as well, because there are a couple of from other countries, if I now remember correctly, 4 Malaysians and some from other places. Again, I can't remember if I asked one other person for permission, so because of that I can't really say. But yeah, 2 Finns and some from other places, and some Malaysians. And then that evening I got introduced to 2 of the other, who were one of the an exchange students from France, Luca, and one of the Malaysian exchange students called Chong. Some of the easier names for me to remember. And met some of the local students as well, which, yep, was nice, but otherwise I kind of spent the evening making myself at home here. Then the next day, 18th of 4th, 2019, I met the tutors, exchange student tutors, who are students who are going to come in the autumn to Finland. They showed me and the other exchange students from Finland around a bit, got our general schedule, like for exchange classes where we kind of, learn to know a bit about each other. They just teach us a bit about Japan, and we teach them a bit about our own countries. That's simple. Then I met my actual professor here, who is kind of responsible for my traineeship. I'm technically not here as a student, I'm here as a trainee for the professor in robotics, and I'm actually working doing stuff for his company, Omninet Incorporated, who does small robots for education and hobby. So there's that. And I did some basic C++ code. You actually know how to code C++ from before here, because I did it mostly for fun. So it was not really a biggie. It was a pretty short day, and Then I actually went with Luca around Madrid a bit, looked around, visited one of the local Shinto shrines, and that was essentially most of it. Went to some of the ancient burials. Oh yeah, and then I actually started to study a bit of Japanese, because that's one of the points I'm here to kind of learn a culture and language. Hopefully I do have the time to learn a bit. I've luckily at least progressed a lot since I came here, since when I came here I couldn't even read hiragana or katakana. Gotten really far from that. And Friday, continued working with robots, added a bit more difficulty, there's a couple of sensors that I needed to consider and take and work with. And that was basically it. Continued to train Japanese on the Friday. I don't think I said the date, 19th of April. And that was essentially it. Because I think the next day was, again, hijinks. Yes, it was. So that was essentially my first week, even though it was only a 3-day week here. Yeah. That was the short of it. And until next entry.